Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you're all having a great day. So we are at Mara's Eye Pond, which is, let me remove my custom destination, which is just here, which is southwest of Windhelm and southwest of Morvensker, which was the thought I had to clear in my last video. I was getting sanguine stuff. So Mara's Eye Pond is the location of Gallows Hall, which is a necromancer's home, added by the Creation Club content. But before we go in there, let's have a little look at this lovely pond. Look, we've got the ducks dragging away, we've got the swans over in the background, and a little rabbit right over there, which you can hardly even see because it's so small. Obviously we've got mud crabs.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
I don't want to fight with them really because it's going to ruin it. And there we have some goldfish. I've just noticed Mara's Eye Den. Do I go in there? It's not what I come here to do. Let's have a quick look.
Someone there?
Oh great, it's a home of vampires.
You'll do better than that.
Okay, so I was not expecting this to be a vampire's den. Do I think I stand a chance? Really? Oh, it's just my lantern on now. It's a bit bright and gaudy, but well, he didn't make it, did he? Smuggler. Take a bit of vampire dust, because that's what they're for, isn't it? We've got another vampire with some tribunal unarmed robes. I'll take those. I might have a look at those in a minute. Hot blood. No idea what that is. And smuggler's journal. This war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, the pay is good, but the runs are harder with all the extra soldiers on the roads, and finding jobs that are worth the risk is difficult. Like a current job, guy hires us to move a bunch of crates with few questions asked. So we get the goods here and I'll take a look in the boxes just to know what I've got myself into. And what do I find? Bodies. That bastard has been moving bodies. Well, I stripped them of their jewels and gold, so the joke's on him. I don't think so somehow. I think the joke's on you, pal, because I'll take the coin first. Is that vampires? Septim, iron armour, health, shield, take the circuit. Okay, well, now we know what's in Mara's Eye Den then, don't we? Vigilant Stendar. They normally have a potion of cure disease, which is well worth having. So there you go. Now you know what's in Mara's Eye Den. A load of vampires. So if you fancy having a fight with vampires, just hop on in. Oh, I need to get out of here. Okay, so after a little detour.
Give up while you still can.
This should be Gallows Hall, which it is, and there is a small quest inside which we will need to do. Okay, so this is the inside of Gallows Corner, and we need to read Nara's journal, from what I can understand. Mannequin looks like it's off, doesn't it? It's like, nope, I'm out of here. This one as well. She's off somewhere. Anywho. So we've got here Nara's plea. Couple of those. Nara's journal and Dreamer's Greatest Soldier. Okay, I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to read her journal. Started the Dreams of the Dead. My old master was a collector of things, skeletons, staves and priceless artifacts, the most prized of which were the helm and staff of Manimarco himself, the King of Worms. The old master was also a collector of apprentices, which in our trade are even more dangerous than the artifacts. He was aware of my ambition and where it would end. He knew I would steal his artifacts and kill anyone who stood in my way, himself included. So like any good necromancer would do, he made sure his trap would ensnare me even beyond the grave. The doors are blocked by some kind of invisible ward, but there must be a way to remove it. The master was nothing if not circumspect, and he would have left himself an out were he to fall victim to his own trap. In fact, I think he aimed to make a game of it. His final words to me were, "Start with the map." I've tried to make sense of the clue and have made some progress. The flag seems to represent the torches. I just have to remove the right ones. So let's take that. And okay, so it's a little bit haunted in here. I'm not gonna lie, things are flying around. Thanks for the quest. So this is the Arch Necromancer's first clue. I'm loving the fact this place is haunted. Just got smacked in the head by a bloody rag. So the first clue, pick up the torches that trace the mage's path. A mage travels Skyrim, snuffing out the souls of its people along the way. In each place they collect a torch to represent the light of the dead. Their journey starts by travelling west to Morthal. From there they cross the plain south to Falkreath and make use of the alchemist's table. Next they travelled northeast, past the river, and stopped at the Nightgate Inn, where they cooked themselves a meal before snuffing the light there. Finally they headed north to Fort Dunstad, where their journey ends. Only when they had gathered the light of 4 souls did they receive the blessing from the King of Worms, trace the path and let the way fall forward. Okay, so we've got to choose some torches now. Right. So, judging by the note, Morthal was first. Activate torch of Morthal. Okay, and then it said Falkreath was next, didn't it? Dunstad, that's the one for later on. Nightgate Inn, so is that. Torch of Falkreath. Then Nightgate Inn, which is this one, I think. And finally, Fort Dunstad. Ooh. Things are shaking. Okay, so now we've got to retrieve the Staff of Worms. It's just on the floor there. Reanimate a dead body permanently to fight for you.
Masterful. That's a work of art right there.
Okay, so I need to equip that. And I've got to find a use for it. What do you reckon? And if I do that, what's that? It looks like a crystal ball. So should we reanimate this skeleton mage? What's what happened there? Wow, all that didn't even do anything. Whee! And then obviously I've got to examine it. Return your skeleton mage. Ooh, Arch Necromancer's key. I'll take that. Okay, so that opens this safe, and I've got a skeleton following me around. Whoa, okay. So we've got Septim, Flawless Amethyst, 3 Amber Ingots, Steel Ingot, Silver garnet, copper runestone circlet, bloodworm helm. Ooh. An arch necromancer's second clue. Let's have a look read of this. A man dreams his empty coffers are full of gems. The necromancer dreams a similar dream, but his coffers are a different kind, and hold different gems and treasures inside. But to see this dream and retrieve these gems, you must first pray to a prince for a door. Okay, so we've got to pray to a prince for a door. "16 Accords of Madness." Our Statue of Vermina. Conjuration spells cost 5% less to cast. Illusion costs 5% less to cast. 25% increased resistance to disease. Did that pray? Don't know. Let's go to sleep a little while. Oh, yeah. Getting looked over by my nice spooky skeleton mage. Sleep an hour. Ooh, okay. What do we have going on now? Find the gems inside a necromancer's coffers. Let's get up first. I will leave it in first person. Just to make a bit more sense of this this view. Where are we going? Get a good look around while we're doing this though. We are looking for Dreamer's greatest soul gem. That money. Dreamer's greatest soul gem. There's one. Find another. That's where I come in. Somewhere else. Hey. Oh, okay, so yes, bear with me while I try and figure out where these things are. Didn't she have one on with her? Right, okay, so that woman Nara's gone. Dreamer's greatest soul gem, there's one in there. Okay, so I need to find one more. Where is it? Wow, so I'm complete moron because there's the Shrine of Vermina and soul gem number 3. And now I just need to read the final instructions. Oh, she's back again. In my dream, I am surrounded by my 4 apprentices, but they are no longer mortal. The spirits, their souls taking the form of greater gems. To bring them to darkness, one must place them on the altar of the Revenant and turn greater to black. Only then will you be free. Okay, activate altar of the Revenant. You must place a greater or greater soul gem in each of the holders before performing the ritual. So one goes in there, one goes in there. It's missed clicked, I think. One goes in there. And she actually has the fourth one, doesn't she? There we go, that's the last of them. Now let's activate the altar of the revenants. Ooh! Say woo, what did that do? Open that door at the back. Should go see what's in there. Well, okay, so we have like the main bedroom, sleeping chamber. Yeah, the weapons rack that you can't activate. Glass gauntlets of archery, some heavy boots, reanimation 2 for corpse and necromancer robes. And a coffin to sleep in if you're a vampire. Plenty of reading material and some cheese. Gotta love me a bit of cheese. Bit of money left lying around. Okay, so I'm guessing this player home is now mine. Like another player home. Nice few skeletons hanging around. As you do. Oh my life, big pile of bones. Activate the bone forge. There's nothing placed on it. Soul husk, bone meal, greater soul gem, frost salts, and ancient Nord helmet. Frost salts, bone meal. Notes on the bone forge. While most necromancers, myself included, prefer to use whole corpses and skeletons, sometimes such supplies are not readily available. The bone forge offers an alternative, and also upon which you may place raw supplies and forge them whole again. The basic recipe to create a skeleton suitable for most menial tasks is as follows. 1 bowl of bone meal, 1 greater soul gem, filled. Once you place the materials on the bone forge, simply lay your hands on it and your skeleton will appear before you. The bone forge can only sustain a single creation at a time, but it will remain with you until destroyed. I have found that adding frost salts will create a bone man, a type of undead, not normally found outside of the soul cairn. They are sturdier than the average skeleton and make for a good companion to assist in the gathering of, well, supplies. Okay, I'm going to gather everything I need. Don't have that. Got that. So I'm just going to find a soul husk, found one lying around somewhere, and an ancient Nord helmet. And then I'll be back. And then we're going to make ourselves a nice little skeleton. Ooh, map. I like maps. Right, okay, so I've managed to find everything except for a soul husk. So let's see what happens. Let's accepted them. Alright, so it's just produced me a skeleton pile, has it? Wow. Okay, so it's either broken or I've done something wrong, one or the other. So, well, there you go then. This is Gallows Hall. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you gave my video a like. I'd also appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. But while I've been saying that, I've had an idea. I wonder. Well, that kind of works, doesn't it? A skeleton now. Not quite a bone man or a mist man, but I've got a skeleton. But anyway, Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. And until then, look after yourselves and take care. See you soon now. Bye bye.